Ah. It's like walking into a whole new world.
Like into a nightmare.
You ever feel like you're being watched?
That's not funny right now. I don't like this place. It doesn't feel right.
No? It's an old house, nothing to be worried about. Nothing to be afraid of.
House. What was that?
I don't know.
this place.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do this.
Yeah, it's like some kind of a fairy tale.
following program contains themes not suitable for a younger audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to our very special Halloween night broadcast. Tonight, we're going to investigate one of the most baffling and fascinating areas of human experience, the supernatural. Join us as we go ghost hunting in an unprecedented scientific experiment, where we hope to show you, for the first time, irrefutable proof that ghosts really do exist. I'm also joined in the studio by Dr. David Trent to give his expert supernatural advice. Let's go to the main location of our program, the House on Haunted Hill, where we join our reporter, Vinnie Price.
All right, folks, it's time to separate fact from fiction. Let's see what's lurking in the shadows. Murder, dismemberment, decapitation. Sounds like a great time, right? Well, they all happened right here on this quiet street in the hills of Hollywood, within the walls of this infamous Hill House. In 1959, the eccentric previous owner, Frederick Loren, invited 5 guests over for a sleepover. But there was a catch. He claimed the place was full of scary spooks and offered them each $10,000 if they could survive for one night. The man was deranged, of course, and needless to say, none of them made it out alive. The body of his wife, Annabelle, was never found, and Mr. Loren was soon arrested and tried for their gruesome and untimely deaths. However, police speculate there may have been more. Now, nearly 20 years later, horror continues. Rumors of ghosts, voices in the night, weird lights and sounds, nonsense? Or is this a modern-day chamber of horrors? Is it truly haunted? Tonight, we will find out together, because I am going inside the Hill House, and you'll be with me during our exclusive Halloween special, The House on Haunted Hill. Now, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this brief message from our sponsor.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Winlow Foods, your one-stop shop for all your savoury needs.
Freaky Farms. Open daily.
All furniture, living room, bedroom, dining room, tables and lamps. All furniture 40% off. Monday only at Bob's Furniture Outlet, supplying the local community with an affordable lifestyle since 1961.
Happy Halloween from the WXIP TV Channel 6 team. And now, back to our program.
Welcome back to our program, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited because tonight on our little adventure, my trusty camera guy, Jonas Hoffman, he's going to be braving these haunted halls with us. So you at home can witness every shocking detail with your own 2 eyes. Hopefully you have too. Jonas, come on, wave hello to the viewers real quick. I just want to put Jonas on camera. Okay, there's Jonas, and wave hello. Get off. Get off. That's enough of the cameraman. All right, be careful. Are we ready to go? Let's take you on the adventure of a lifetime. I am joined here with our esteemed guest, the one and only Madame Slides, one of the world's most renowned psychics. Now, just 3 years ago, she really helped our community. Do you remember? She led police to the remains of that 7-year-old boy slain by the Castle Creek killer. Tonight, she has agreed to enter this house of hell with us to help provide insight and understanding, not just for me, but for you folks at home. Madam, I want to tell you I'm a big admirer of yours. I'm very grateful for all the work you do. And now, you're welcome. Tell the audience at home, is Hill House haunted?
No, it's a cesspool. It is simply seething with evil. In fact, from out here, it looks like it's a portal to hell.
Folks, this sounds a lot like my last marriage. No, I'm just kidding, of course. I have one question for you, Madam Slides. Will you enter the house with us?
Well, normally you couldn't pay me enough to go in there, but for the sake of science, and maybe just uncovering the truth, tonight, Mr. Price, I'll make an exception to that rule.
Ladies and gentlemen, we at WXIP-TV, Channel 6, will go where no other station has gone before in order to bring the story home to you. What secrets wait inside? What discoveries will we uncover? Don't touch that dial. You'll find out when we return, if you dare.
We'll be right back.
Bull fever. Fall fever. Fall fever. Come save at Wally's Warehouse, now open in Winchester.
This Halloween, the WXIP TV Channel 6 team would like to remind you of these 3 very important safety tips. Don't take candy from strangers. Don't stay out after dark. And whatever you do, don't trick or treat alone. Have a happy and safe Halloween.
Now, back to our program.
Welcome back, folks. I am joined here right now with longtime neighbor, Mr. Watson Pritchard. He grew up in the house next door, and now he lives there with his beautiful wife. So tell us, Mr. Pritchard, have you ever heard any strange sounds or noises in the night coming from this place?
Well, I can't say that I ever have, but I sure did catch some horny teenagers a time or two fooling around up in the old place. You say that moaning counts?
Anyway, surely at some point you've heard something strange, seen something strange, something you can't explain?
You know, yeah, actually, come to think of it, I do recall something I can't explain.
Very good.
Are you really going to waste any more screen time on this idiot?
Slides, it's my show, please. You'll have your chance once we go inside. You were saying.
Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, I think there was some sort of demon or something luring my wife up here at night. For nearly 10 years, she would come up here in a nightgown for about an hour, and then she would come back, take a shower, and crawl back in bed with me.
Mr. Watson, I don't actually believe that has anything to do with any kind of demons.
What are you trying?
Nothing. I'm not trying to say anything. Up next, we'll be broadcasting from inside the house. Don't go anywhere.
We'll be right back.
Get down, get funky, and get in the groove. Fridays at 4.
Now, back to our program.
Okay, folks, this is incredible. So it's something, to explain it, we're seeing exactly what the detectives saw 20 years ago. I mean, it's extraordinary. It's like we were stepping back into another time. Madam Slides, while you're here, tell me, is there anything you're experiencing, anything strange?
I mean, I'm sensing an evil presence. It's so suffocating. It is thick with dread.
Thick with dread. Did you hear that? She said thick with dread, folks. It's about to get. All right, come on. Now, Madam Slides and I, we've just gone down a very dark hallway here at Hill House, and I want to show you something amazing. Look, we got a door, right?
Yeah.
Door?
Yep.
Come close, George. So we get a close.
I'm gonna approach cautiously.
Yeah, just come to. You don't have to comment. All you got to do is do your job, right? Get a nice close up of this.
Yeah.
Right? We've seen it. Look at this, Madam Slides. An ordinary bookcase, right? Or is it a secret passageway? Right here. Now, here's the question. Does this secret passageway, does it lead, maybe, to some of the dead bodies that have been rumored to disappear here since the original murder? Or, Madam Slides, down the secret passageway will we find the pit of acid that's rumored to be here since the original murders?
I didn't sign up for that.
Come on, let's go.
It reeks of decay.
Wow. Well, the rumor is they may have built these tunnels during Prohibition and perhaps ran rum or something here. Here, Dick. Be very careful. Stay very close. Oh,
Yeah, the aura here. It's so. It doesn't feel like it's of this land. It's like it's of another time, another place.
now I've got a surprise for Madam Slides. I haven't told her in advance because I wanted to get her actual reading right here on camera, folks. According to the police, it was right here that the last murder in the house is purported to have taken place, and they've never, ever recovered the bodies. So tell me, just tell me, while we're here, tell me, Doc, do you see anything? Do you feel any kind of figures, ghosts, human, anything?
We apologize, ladies and gentlemen. It seems our team is experiencing some technical difficulties at the Hill House residence. While we get that sorted, please enjoy this word from our sponsors.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Winlow Foods, your one-stop shop for all your savoury needs.
Freaky Farms. Open daily.
Fall fever. Fall fever. Fall fever. Come save at Wally's Warehouse, now open in Winchester.
And now, back to our programme.
Good evening, folks. If you're just joining us tonight, we're in the middle of an investigation into the haunts of Hill House. Host Vinnie Price was touring the residence with renowned psychic Madam Slides when they encountered some sort of technical interference. I understand we have their feedback, but before we return to the spooks and scary things inside, please welcome Dr. David Trent to the studio. Dr. Trent recently won the Nobel Prize for his research in the field of electronic voice phenomenon, also known as EVP. Dr. Trent?
Please, you can just call me David.
Well, David, do you have any insight you can share with our audience members at home tonight about what we've seen so far?
Well, Nora, it's kind of hard to tell considering that the feed was cut before, but I do believe that we are dealing with the supernatural.
You mean ghosts?
Ghosts, apparitions, phantoms, something strange obviously happened.
I've been told Vinnie Price is on standby and ready. Let's head over to Hill House, and when we come back, we'll be joined by Ruth Bridges, author of the best-selling book, Ghosts for Hire. Vinnie, are you still with us?
No, it's fine. Oh, no, Nora, we're here. We're here. Everything's fine. We are here.
What happened before we lost you? Madam Slides let out one horrific scream.
Well, here's the thing. When a house is abandoned and dormant as long as Hill House has been, I think that the local young people who are feeling a little promiscuous, I think they find their way here and have a little fun. And Mr. Pritchard was certainly right about that. Although I haven't seen Mrs. Pritchard yet, I am looking for her. Anyway, Madam Slides, I think the most exciting part is still ahead of us. So join us as we continue the search of this incredible and spooky Hill House. Come on, madam. Where we go? Just walk with.
Oh, I'm on the line. I'm going, boss.
Wait for me.
Madam Slides, I have to tell you something. I think that you're rubbing off on me. Look at this. Now, what is this? What do we have here? This seems very odd to me. What is this? Damn it, Lance, get out. I'm sorry, man. Boss's order. Get out. I'm the boss, you idiot. Are you all right? Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for that. Another Halloween prank cooked up by my former friends at the studio. I'll get you guys back. You just beware. Anyway, we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna take a little break. We'll see you soon as we continue through the incredible labyrinth of Hill House.
We'll be right back.
Who will survive, and will there be anything left? Don't watch it alone. WXIP TV Channel 6 presents The Halloween Chainsaw Massacre on the Late Night Movie. Viewer discretion is advised.
All furniture, living room, bedroom, dining room, tables and lamps. All furniture 40% off. Monday only at Bob's Furniture Outlet, supplying the local community with an affordable lifestyle since 1961.
Happy Halloween from the WXIP TV Channel 6 team. And now, back to our program.
Welcome back to our Halloween night special. We're now joined in the studio by Ruth Bridges, author of the book Ghosts for Hire. And Ruth has a very surprising take on what we'll be witnessing tonight at Hill House. Ruth, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
In your book Ghosts for Hire, you suggest that many of these so-called televised encounters are a hoax.
That's correct, Nora.
Can you explain what you mean for our audience at home?
Certainly. In a nutshell, scares sell. With all the modern technology we have today, it's easy to use a little bit of movie magic to trick audiences. They only look at what's happening in the frame, leaving plenty of places to hide the string, so to speak.
Excuse me, but are you implying that this is some sort of fake-out broadcast in order to garner TV ratings?
We'll just have to see, won't we?
David, perhaps you can share with our audience watching tonight how EVP works.
It would be my pleasure, Nora. So EVP are sounds found on recordings. Basically, you take a tape deck, place it into a room that you believe is haunted, you hit the record button, and the sounds that are found on that recording could quite possibly be those of the undead.
Fascinating. That can't be proven one way or the other. It could be interference from other radio signals or even just the wind.
Well, not everything in life has a simple explanation, you know.
Please enjoy this word from our sponsors.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Winlow Foods, your one-stop shop for all your savoury needs.
Who will survive, and will there be anything left? Don't watch it alone. WXIP TV Channel 6 presents The Halloween Chainsaw Massacre on the Late Night Movie. Viewer discretion is advised.
Now, back to our programme.
I got you. Okay. Oh, now look, if you just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, you are some of the luckiest TV viewers in the history of the medium. I'm going to tell you what just happened. I think for the very first time ever on live television, we have captured a psychic phenomenon right here. I mean, this is right up there with the moon landing, what just happened here. Now, all right, you're okay? Are you okay, Madam Slides? Can you tell us what the... all right, we're going to ask Madam Slides now what happened. Okay, Jason, are you okay, Jason?
Yeah, I'm great. It's Jonas, sir. But Jonas.
Whatever.
Jason comes in.
Oh, Jason's on Tuesday.
Stop
Yes.
messing around. That was two forms of phenomena. First, we had a psychic impression, and we had poltergeist activity. And both are to be expected in a place where violent acts have occurred, such as this house. All right. Frequently, what happens, you see, is like an impression, right? It's been imprinted on the walls, and it's inside. And it just plays over and over and over again.
Like an instant replay.
Precisely. Whereas poltergeist activity, that entails the actions of an evil or malevolent spirit. They're earthbound. And it is no joke.
I understand.
No, it's not a joke.
No, we're not joking. I mean,
No joke.
I mean, that was crazy, right? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. And it's insane.
It's insane. It's like stepping right into a real horror movie.
Exactly.
So, I understand.
We are.
I
We have no idea.
well, then why don't you go first, Madam?
Yeah, go.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'll follow you, boss.
I'm coming.
Jonas!
Oh, wow. If these walls could speak, Madam Slides, can you imagine the stories of people who lived and died here would tell us?
Oh, I would rather not dwell on that right now, if you don't mind.
Let's press on.
Just
What was that?
I think it's thunder. Yeah.
All right,
Let's try this.
All right, thunder. It was thunder.
Thunder.
Everybody, it was just thunder. Hopefully that's not a foreboding problem. We're going to just continue on.
Absolutely.
All right, Madam Slides, here we are. We're in a new room, a room we haven't been in. Now, I don't know what happened in this room. Maybe you could tell us, but it seems very, very unique. Very strange, doesn't it? It's like something strange going.
Yes.
What was that? What was that?
It is merely the house trying to assert itself right now, so just try to relax.
I'm relaxed, okay? I am very relaxed.
Out!
Okay, I'm not relaxed anymore. Now, you tell me you heard that.
Seriously, we should heed that advice, Bryce.
Reawakened the spirits. We are no longer welcome here. The souls of this land
We need to get out right now.
No, we're not leaving. We are not leaving. Madam Floyd, we are going to capture this.
You are on your
Right, no, please, let's go. Let's go. No, guys, wait. No. Oh, wait, why? She's having a vision. She's having a vision. What is your vision, Madam Floyd? What is your vision?
There is blood pouring down these walls.
Oh, we get out of here. Let's go. Go.
Stop it! I was not falling for your choice.
Wait a minute. He's dead.
Oh my God!
No! Ladies and gentlemen, something's going on here. We're not alone in this house. I thought we were alone in this house. This is not a gag. This is not a joke. Something terrible is going on. Alert the authorities! I swear to God, alert the authorities!
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems we've yet again lost contact with our reporter, Vinnie Price. However, we have run out of time for the evening, so we must conclude our program on a note of uncertainty. However, the WXIP TV Channel 16 will continue to provide updates on the whereabouts and well-being of both host Vinnie Price and Madam Slides. I'd like to thank our special guests, Dr. David Trent and author Ruth Bridges, for joining us tonight. And I'll see you again on the next edition of The Price of Fame. Good night.
Fall fever. Fall fever. Fall fever. Come save at Wally's Warehouse, now open in Winchester.
Freaky Farms. Open daily.
All furniture, living room, bedroom, dining room, tables and lamps. All furniture 40% off. Monday only at Bob's Furniture Outlet, supplying the local community with an affordable lifestyle since 1961.
Get down. Get funky. And get in the groove. Fridays at 4.
Happy Halloween from the WXIP TV Channel 16.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm William White, and you're watching WXIP TV, Channel 6's News at 6. Tonight, we bring you a troubling update on the mysterious disappearance of one of our own. Vinnie Price, the beloved host of Channel 6's The Price of Fame, has vanished under inexplicable circumstances. Vinnie Price's last appearance was during our Halloween special, when he invited the renowned psychic Madame Slides to join him for a chilling tour of Hill House. Little did Price know this would be his final broadcast. As our hosts delved deeper into the spirit realm, the atmosphere in the studio grew increasingly charged with energy. It was then that things took a dark and unexpected turn. Vinnie Price appeared to be under attack by some unseen force, sending shockwaves of terror through our viewers. Vinnie Price has not been seen or heard from since that harrowing night. Despite exhaustive efforts by Channel 6 and local authorities, his whereabouts remain a mystery. We urge anyone with information regarding Vinnie Price's disappearance to come forward. His family, friends, and colleagues are desperate for answers. Until then, WXIP TV Channel 6 will continue to provide updates on this perplexing case as it unfolds. Stay tuned to WXIP TV Channel 6 News for the latest developments on the enigma of Vinnie Price's disappearance.
Oh no. I gotta go get help. Maybe someone's inside. Too shabby, really.
Murder, dismemberment, decapitation. Sounds like a great time, right?
It's Halloween night, the moon's shining bright. Vinnie Price is ready, gonna give you a fight. With a grin on his face, he opens the door. Welcome my friends to the ghostly encore. In the house on Haunted Hill, where shadows dance and chill. Ghosts and spooks are waiting, let's get on Every corner's haunted, every heartbeat's clear. From the attic to the cellar, the spirits roam free. The dancing in the halls, just you wait and see. Then he leads the way with a wicked delight. Brace yourself, folks, it's a wild ride tonight. In the house on Haunted Hill, where shadows dance and chill. Ghosts and spooks are waiting, let's get our fill. With me as the host, and the tales hell exposed. Come and join the party where the eerie wind blows. Oh, wow, oh. So if you're feeling brave, take the haunted thrill. With Amy Madam Slides in the house on Haunted Hill. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh.
We'll just have to see, won't we?
When the shadows grow, there's a party brewing where the spirits flow. Ghosts and goblins, witches too, all gathering round for a spooky rendezvous. Let's haunt the house, dance till we drop. Underneath the moonlight, we'll never stop. Ghouls in the spotlight, vampires in the groove. Come on, let's haunt the house, make the spirits move. Skeletons rattling through the rhythm so tight. Wolves howling along under the pale moonlight. Bats swoop low as we spin and sway. It's a Halloween bash like no other day. Let's haunt the house, dance till we drop. Underneath the moonlight, we'll never stop. Witches casting spells, mummies breaking loose. Come on, let's haunt the house, make the spirits move. As the clock strikes midnight, the music's alive. Pumpkin heads glowing as we jive and jive. Every spirit's invited from far and near to this haunted dance party where there's nothing to fear. Let's haunt the house, dance till we drop. Underneath the moonlight, we'll never stop. Witches casting spells, mummies breaking loose. Come on, let's haunt the house, make the spirits move. Make the spirits move. Make the spirits move.